Hi there! In this video I want to talk to you about the state of machine type of workflow. The state of machine is a type of automation that allows you to create a specific number of states that your automation can have, and then each one of them will have an entry point, an out point, and a transition between these states, so you can create code on the transitions and then create codes on the state itself. You can define different transition points that are going to send the automation to different paths, and that helps you to create very complex automations. As I said, this is a complex structure that allows you to automate very complex scenarios. It's a good solution to process transactional business data. This is an image from the RIF framework that UiPath provides us, and you can see that each of these boxes is one state, like initialization, get transactional data, process transaction, and then the end state or the final state, and process. I will jump to my UiPath Studio and show you the project. This is the structure for the Robotic Enterprise framework. It is the default package that comes with the framework. When I open the main workflow, this is where the state of machine is actually coded. All the other workflows used here, like these ones, they are standard sequence workflows. But in this main workflow, you can see all the states. First, it is the initialization. And when I open this state, I have an entry point where I can build my code. I can define what is going to happen when this state is triggered. And then I have the exit point where I can define what is going to happen after I process the entry point, and this can be logging, it can be any other thing that it fits to your automation. And then finally, I have the transitions. In this case, because I am on the initialization, if the initialization is successful, my destination will be the get transaction data. Otherwise, if it fails, I will end the process. When I go to the blueprint, I can see here that the initialization has two transitions. One, the system exception is sending to the end the process, and if it is successful, get transactional data. On the same way, when I check the get transactional data, I can see that the entry point has several activities. I can minimize this. There is nothing on the exit point, but I can see two different transitions. When is a new transaction, I'm going to call the process transaction. When there is no data, I will simply end the process. Going back to the blueprint, I can see that no data is sending to the end process. New transaction is going to process data. On the same way, when I am inside of the transaction, on the entry point, I am invoking the process, which is where I'm going to create my logic, what I want to do with the data that I am processing. But after that, I have again an exit and different transitions. So that's about it. This is what I wanted to share with you regarding the state of machine for now. Thanks for watching and see you soon.